Hello and welcome to the Sports Update. As the winter season is nearing an end, some of the sports competed in their league championships. Saturday, the boys and girls of the track team took part in the TVL meet. As a team, the boys finished 4th and the girls finished 9th. There are also some great individual performances. Dylan O'Brien finished 2nd in the 1,000. Jacob Zhang finished 3rd in the 55. Isaiah Groupie finished 3rd in the 300 and 4th in the 55. Jack Sullo finished 5th in the high jump, and Elias West finished 5th in the long jump. And finally, Tina Fontaine finished 4th in the 55. Also this weekend, the swim and dive team had their TVL showcase. There were some solid performances by the boys and girls, led by David DiMattia finishing 8th in the 200 free and in the 500 free. The boys' 200 free relay team finished 7th. For the girls, Maddie O'Keefe led the way with a 6th place finish in the 200 free and 5th in the 100 back, and Lizzie Cardini finished 7th in diving. Wrestling ended their season with a quad meet against Whitman Hanson, Weymouth, and Bristol Plymouth. The Mustangs had some close matches but came away with 3 wins on the day. The scores were 42-33 over Whitman Hanson, 46-12 over Weymouth, and 40-39 over Bristol Plymouth. Tune in next week for the results of this weekend's D3 Central Sectionals. Gymnastics held their second to last meet of the season against Norton. As was the case for most of the season, the girls scored very well but fell short to a formidable opponent. They lost by a score of 40-32.6, and they will finish the season against Medway this weekend. The last time those two teams met, Norwood lost by less than 2 points. Good luck, girls. Boys basketball had a busy week due to a number of postponements earlier in the season. Sunday, they traveled to Hopkinton and came away with a 66-55 win. Tuesday, their defense was on display, holding the Ashland Clockers to only 30 points, winning 53-30. The very next day, Division I Lincoln Sudbury was in the gym and it was a close one. The undersized Mustangs took the game into overtime, eventually losing 69-63. Girls basketball continued to show their dominance over their opponents with 2 more wins this week. First, a 66-37 win over Holliston, and then a 72-33 win on the road against Ashland. Both games were full team wins with contributions by everyone. Girls hockey had their unbeaten streak come to an end this week with a 3-0 loss to Medfield. They were back at it on Wednesday and hit the road to take on Hopkinton Dover Sherborne. Freshman Bernadette Tenor got the start in net and came away with a 6-2 win. Boys hockey had 3 more wins this week. First was a 6-2 win over Hopkinton, and then a 6-1 win over Holliston. The game of the week was definitely Wednesday night's matchup against Ashland. The boys fell behind early 3-0 and then came back late in the 3rd period to score 3 goals and force overtime. In overtime, the Mustangs, well, let's just take a listen to the call.
Dittmeyer comes away with it, sends it back out to Ledger. Snapshot on it, and they score! Norwood wins! Oh, completing what was an absolutely epic comeback. Norwood comes roaring back from a 3-0 deficit in the 3rd period to win here in overtime. Wow.
Who else but number 4, Kyle Ledger? So happy for him, right?
Absolutely.
One of the defensive Iron Men out there for the Mustangs. Senior. Just so happy for him, you know.
We were able to catch up with senior captain George Tolman after the game.
Heck of a game tonight.
Yep.
What was Coach Allen saying to you guys after you went down 3-0 there?
I mean, we were down 3-0, but we knew that we had control of the game, and we just had to keep pressuring because the goals were going to come. I mean, we were in their zone the entire time, plenty of shots on net, great opportunities, and sure enough, the pucks found the back of the net by the end of the 3rd period.
Yeah, actually, I think Doc Crowley and I said the same thing, that it really felt like you guys were in control through the whole game, just some unfortunate bounces there. What was, and just asking on the, when Jack Curran replaced TJ Martin on that line, was TJ hurt, or was that just an effort from Allen to maybe kind of change things up a little bit?
I think he just wanted to spark something new. I mean, TJ's a great player, and so is Jack. Our whole team's interchangeable. I mean, we have 4 solid lines, so I think he just wanted to try and spark something, and it paid off by the end of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to you, George, on a great night. I mean, you beat a formidable goalie tonight in Jack Rossi, so kudos to you. I also wanted to give a shout out to this team is very fortunate because it has excellent senior leadership in you and Miles, and your 2 fantastic assistants that you have in Brian Matea and Kyle. So kudos to you, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You played a great game tonight, George.
Thank you.
Well, that's all for the scores this week. Thursday, the MIAA released the latest power rankings, and let's see where some of our teams sit. With their first loss of the year, the girls hockey team dropped 6 spots from number 4 to number 10. Boys hockey stays put, sitting at number 7. Boys basketball is up 1 slot, moving up from number 7 to number 6. And girls basketball remains the top dog of D2, sitting at number 1. Well, that's all for sports this week. Make sure to watch the Bulletin Board channel or follow us on social for broadcast times.